Hey, Lakerland, what's up, guys? And they keep trying to tell me that Anthony Davis is okay with this move and he is greenlighting this. And I got to talk to the bosses because something just does not feel right. Everybody and their mama know JJ Redick was named the new Lakers head coach, but I got to I don't want to say problems, Lakerland, with this move because it's definitely been predictable. We've talked about it a lot on this platform. But I still definitely feel like there are so many different concerns and so many different pockets. I don't know where to begin. And we just getting started in the offseason. And I'm thinking about Anthony Davis. I'm feeling like because of reports and because of certain statements, I don't really know if JJ was really, we know he was LeBron's guy. But I don't know if Anthony Davis was really sold on JJ and if he really honestly is. I think Anthony Davis wondered where he actually stood with the direction of JJ Redick if he got hired. Now, according to reports, they're saying that JJ planned to focus on leveraging Anthony Davis, particularly in the fourth quarter, and reducing LeBron's ball handling responsibilities to keep him fresh for the playoffs. They saying that AD was involved in the hiring process, and he is supportive of JJ Redick. But I don't know, man, because they did also say after a meeting back on June the 15th with the Lakers, Redick had reached out and spoke to AD on the phone. Of course, that's going to be a critical relationship because they're going to be together for the next 4 years. But they also said that the decision to choose JJ Redick came as the Lakers, which was led by Rob Pelinka, prioritized Davis's voice in the process and ensured that he understood the shared vision. So to me, it was like, okay, maybe Anthony Davis wasn't in love with the fact that they was going to bring in JJ Redick at first because he didn't know how this was going to affect his future. He know LeBron is only going to be there for a couple years. So I've always wondered in the back of my mind, was JJ, we know that was really LeBron's pick, but was AD really not rocking with JJ at the very beginning? Was he not sold? Like, where was AD's mindset when this thing, kind of happened? But now, it's official. JJ Redick, he's going to be playing. He's going to be, let me see. These last 5 years for JJ Redick has been crazy. You talk about a timeline. The last 5 years for JJ Redick has been crazy. He played for the New Orleans Pelicans. He launched his own media company. He signed with the Dallas Mavericks. He launched his own podcast. He didn't sign with ESPN. He moved to 2 of their broadcast teams, and then he did the podcast with LeBron. Now, he's going to be making around $8 million, I believe, a year over the course of his 4-year deal. So JJ is already making top 10 coaching money. Darvin Ham was making just around $5 million per year, so he's already superseded that and hasn't done anything in his career. So it is very interesting, but the staff of JJ Redick, what's next? I think him building his guys, his team before the draft coming up real soon, I think is going to be real important. Some of the top candidates out there is Rajon Rondo, of course. We got Jared Dudley, Sam Cassell, and Scott Brooks. But what should the staff be made up of? They're saying it's going to be a mix of veteran, seasoned coaches and, some other people. But what would y'all like to see as a staff? Would y'all like to see all fresh faces? Just go all in with a new young vibe? It's going to be interesting to see with JJ Redick, what he going to build. He's going to need some help, but I don't know because he's a student of the game. And he's been in the game for a long time. And, coaching is definitely a different animal to tackle. But I don't necessarily feel that he has to get a very well or seasoned veteran coach to be on his coaching staff. They might try to take over or might feel like they know more than him. And it could turn out to be negative. So maybe you do surround yourself with guys that you feel like has great basketball IQ, maybe not have the experience, coaching something like a Rajon Rondo, for example. Scott Brooks is pretty humble. That core right there, I don't have a problem with. If you bring what's his name, Hanley back, the trainer, It's promise. I don't think JJ has to go and try to find a veteran coach, but we'll see how that play out. But again, man, I got just questions and concerns about this whole thing. I don't have a big problem with them hiring JJ Redick yesterday. I am excited about the move, in the short term, but in the long term, man, you giving JJ Redick 4 years. LeBron only got a 2-year window. Does Anthony Davis like or love JJ Redick? I'm seeing reports Kendrick Perkins talking about maybe AD should demand a trade before the All-Star break, depending on the type of start that this team gets. And then shifting gears to LeBron. What about the coach killer, LeBron James? Y'all call LeBron the coach killer, and y'all also know that he, for the most part, is behind this move. LBJ will be playing for his 9th different coach going into year 22. However, it's going to be the 4th time in the last 10 years that he's going to play for somebody with no prior NBA head coaching experience. So just sit back and think about that for LeBron James. In the last decade, out of the greatness that we just seen from LeBron James in the last decade, 4 of those 10 years was coached by a guy who had absolutely no experience. When you look at the results in their first season, David Black, remember they lost in the finals in 2015. LeBron took him there. Ty Lue, they won in the finals of 2016 in his first season. And then Darvin Ham lost in the Western Conference Finals in 2023 with LeBron AD and the Lakers. So even coaches with no experience, when you link up with LeBron, history showing that you'll go far in the season. And it's all about, just dealing with, experiencing and stuff like that. But y'all let me know, man, what y'all think about JJ Redick. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are y'all to have JJ Redick as our new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers? And when it come to my concerns, boys and girls, let me know. Do y'all think AD really is good with this whole move? They told him that he's going to be the priority. They gave him the vision of what they had planned for him. Do you think he's sold on that 100%? Do you think he's totally happy with them? Because even though they prioritize his opinion, the damn decision was made because of LeBron. They did the damn podcast. And should LeBron and JJ give up on the podcast? That's another question that I heard. Should they stop doing the podcast? Hell yeah. I don't need no more distractions from LeBron James in these last window. JJ Redick neither. Too much of a soap opera. Like, comment, and subscribe, Lakerland. I'm Seven Mitchell. Become a member of the Lakerland channel as well. Stay safe. Let me know what y'all think about JJ Redick and Anthony Davis. I'm out. Peace. For the latest and greatest on your Los Angeles Lakers, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we appreciate the support. Follow us on social media at Lakerland Show and join our Playback TV room for our free VIP access to our Lakers watch parties and, of course, the Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/Lakerland.